This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. That's some decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff. You steal a possession and set up your offense with momentum. It's Webb. Looking deep on the very first play. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots on the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain in that play. They call the counter run here. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Oh, and he could not call it in. A third down drop. Brings up fourth now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Webb. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The two-point try pushes the lead up to 8 now. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
The offense starts with a short field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. First play, taking a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's going to be a loss on the play. 4 set of downs. Great play by the defense.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Quick throw to his receiver. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points. At the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. The stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Scanning the field, it's Webb. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
It's a short completion of the big tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He's running out of time here. Hit as he released it. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Off the play fake on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is a squib kick. Taking that one to the up man. And he's brought down after a decent return out of the 31. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Close to the tight end. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. Trying to find room. It's Jones. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Cook, it's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. To the air, it's Webb. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. score. They'll run it to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I really thought on second goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running. Man, does it backfire.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
So 4th down now. They go for it. And the defense rise up for a big stop. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here?
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the back gets the football. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got him
looking deep down the left side. The catch is made inside the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the 1st quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Caught, he's wide open, look out. The senior with excellent work after the catch. First down here at their own 42. One big play has really set the tone here for a productive drive. It's a shotgun run call. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great...
He's in the clear at the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a split kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver.
A deep shot to the right. He makes the catch. It would be enough for a first down, but they rule him out of bounds, so a turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, and this one...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I love this after a sudden change.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ole Miss 36, Alabama 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into open space. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
The pass rush closing in. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Alabama. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
Chris, dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Webb. It's another deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's just great execution by this offense. The quarterback needs time on that post route. And I'm impressed by this receiver. I didn't know if he'd be able to get clear on that post, but he does. Lined up on the right side. Quarterback and he have worked on this all week to be able to find that route and that timing. This time they hit it for a touchdown.
Alabama, 7.
It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the quarterback keeps it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now,
looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. He's looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looking to scramble. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And it's picked off, threw it across his body, and paid the price. He could go. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play.
Good defense.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And that is just a great job by this defense on 3rd down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. 4th down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left and the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return.
Alabama, first and 10.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Deep shot ball's incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Tie. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Alabama, 13.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The running back here in a direct snap. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Quarterback still with the football. Breaks free. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Short throw complete to the tight end. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number on the conversion and gets it done.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the football's fumbled. Touchdown, Rebels. The defense produces 6 points.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
73, Alabama, 13.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. He makes the grab. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too.
Heading for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together. Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to...
It's a fumble! And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch, but the throw pulled him out of the field of play. Incomplete.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Tackle made after a big gain. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Rebels looking to keep this drive rolling.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Rebels are in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And he grabs it for the 2-point try to build this lead even more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Or the triangle. I'm not going to be saying to you, I'm saying it.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone.
Think about it.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
What are you doing? Ain't
Here's the
nothing.
first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down right at the 20.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looking deep down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to go in this run. That's the end of 3, or final quarter coming up. And Perkins, Ole Miss on top. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, he breaks free. Running out of time in the pocket. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all.
Another interception. That's number 4.
Fucking did. Read the same 2 plays and just like let me jump.
After a short return, but the pick ends
the jumper gets doing G.
Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
No problem with PAT right now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man,
fucking
still snapped the ball and he wasn't ready.
They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
He's running out of time here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand
it's a way
do
well.
everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
There's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Grinding away with their running game. Has the 1st down and more.
It's not like you want son. Real sweat. Lock down.
And moves the ball to the 12. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this.
Oh, he's kicked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now. For the
intercepted, picked off by the defense. All the way back for a score.
Touchdown,
Rebels.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Every time y'all run that
Extra
shit,
point is good, and they stretch the
run
lead a little bit
fast,
more.
don't jump,
So after
don't
putting up
move,
the
but
touchdown, the
jump.
kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11.
Michigan
Good
back
field
in
position to
here.
start the
Come
drive.
take my team.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The pass is intercepted. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the
Get the fuck,
recovery.
nigga, went slow, turbo. It's the cover.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position.
Formation, I don't know what it is.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking right. This
That's
one
fucking
caught.
complete.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Wants to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They
You
cannot
fucking
connect
good
on the
here.
deep
Man,
ball.
this fucking
But here we
ain't
are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating
Nah,
these deep throws.
I'm not mad at it. Wait for me to pass him up.
First down.
But it's a window when you go that. So because you leave a man downfield or off the pass.
Stage a big comeback. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw again. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I would have called him blitz.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Good.
And it's
Good.
picked off in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball
fucking
downfield.
throwing
You
that
just got to
ball,
hope that your
fucking ball,
quarterback and receivers
turn around,
can
get
execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Mental
Good game. Good game.
take by the defense, a 5-yard penalty.
I did wrong foot.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. This would have been a
Fuck. That shit pisses me the fuck off. He jumped. It's a 3-step jump. 3-step up.
He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like...
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Returner brings it out to the 13.
going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's got room to run. First down, looking for more now. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Sack.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining. Incompletion sets up a second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.
Edwards. Mr. Edwards. If I'm mistaken, he was the number 2 man. Shambo was number 3. Edwards was number 1. Door was 2. Look at the game.